Hey guys, the holidays are coming up and I've been a little busy with work, shopping, and everything as such, so I thought I might make a quick new video. See, a while back I was sent from Retevis the HA1G by Alence or Ilence, however you pronounce it. It came from Retevis. Now this is a GMRS radio that I believe might be better than Motorola. You see, most Motorola's that you can buy secondhand are usually from 400 to 512 megahertz. And while it sounds nice to have an increased range of transmission, let me explain to you why it may not actually be a good thing. See, whenever you have these GMRS radios that can only talk on GMRS, it means that your transmission and receiving is going to be infinitely better than any other radio not actually designed to talk on GMRS, aka Motorola, ham radios, stuff of that sort. And you may say, well, Motorola's shock absorbent, Motorola's waterproof. Well, so is this thing. I mean, look at this thing is actually pretty big and sturdy. This is the radio I've been taking to go hiking, and I have physically tested it. I've put a Motorola handheld right next to this handheld, and this handheld actually transmitted further. And part of that is that the antenna that came directly onto it, well, it's pre-tuned for GMRS. All in all, I think a good thing to remember is the more frequencies that your radio can hear and talk on, the less good it's going to be able to talk on a specific one of those frequencies. And I've had the same thing go with mobile radios. The more frequencies they can hear, the less good it does on specific frequencies. That's why I use GMRS specific radios for GMRS. Not to mention, whenever you get these radios and it says 5 watts, this one is actually going to be 5 watts. Whenever you go out to the Motorola's, those are going to put out 5 watts on 460, 450, because that's the actual range that it's supposed to be talking on for public service. These are supposed to be talking on 462 megahertz. And a quick few things about this radio is the speaker, infinitely better than most Motorola's I've ever owned. The transmission quality is better than most of the Motorola's I've ever owned. And you can program it completely on the front panel. You can name it, you can put the offsets, you can put whatever tone you want on there. It is completely customizable all the way up to you. You can even put in a VFO and listen to dual band all the way from VHF to the end of the UHF. And remember, Motorola's can be anything from $50 to $300 a pop. This thing, $60 to $100, easy.